Eunice here. Today I am here again with you with a new video. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about how do you tap into your infinite inspiration so you can connect yourself with the most genius, original, and authentic ideas. So I've been asked by so many people, how do I come up with such original content? And also, how do I come up with so many ideas, like endless content? And while I don't have a step-by-step way of coming up with ideas and content and inspiration, I really do have a few tips for you guys to reference when it comes to connecting with your inner genius and with your own source of inspiration. So I really hope this is helpful for you guys, especially for the ones who rely on your creativity for a living, and also for the ones who are trying to find their inner voice and trying to find, an authentic angle to see your ideas come to life. So I hope this is super helpful for you. If you like the idea of this video and if you like this video as well, please give me a massive thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button as well. So I'm just going to dive right in. The first tip that I have for you is I want you guys to close out all of your distractions. I used to have this belief that if I am referencing other people or if I am looking for inspiration, then it's just gonna come to me, or I'm going to be able to find ideas from what other people are doing. Now, while it's really good for you to connect the dots and see what other people are doing and do your market research or do your product research or do your content research, I think it's so important when you're trying to connect with your inner voice, your authenticity, and your own inspiration. It's super important that you are not influenced by external sources and external noises and external distractions. I call them distractions because it puts our mind in a framework and it boxes us in and gives us an expectation of what we can or cannot do or what we are expected to do. And as a result, your ideas are always going to be framed and always going to be limited. And so that's why I want you guys to stop looking left, right, and center and just focus on tuning in to your inner genius. Now, this brings me to second key point, which is the way that you can tune in with your inner genius is by getting yourself into a meditative state. So let's say you're sitting down for a meditation and you're focusing on your breath. Now that breath becomes the very thing that you're placing your attention and focus on. If you're doing chores or if you're taking a shower, then the sound of the running water is going to be which you place your attention on. So it's super important that you get into this meditative state, because this is when you tune out everything around you and you really focus on hearing your thoughts and really processing what comes up to you. This is also the moment when your mind is most relaxed. And as you all know, when your mind is relaxed, it also connects with the dots really easily. And this is usually how ideas are formed, by your mind being able to see the connections between very abstract subjects. But what I really want you to do is get started, get rolling, so that your mind can get the creative juices flowing. And so once you really get into the momentum of things, then more and more ideas are going to come to you. And before you know it, you're going to have amazing ideas. So another thing that I want you guys to pay attention to is you absolutely need to ditch the judgment. Whenever you are allowing these ideas to spill out, whether if it's on pen and paper or if you're typing in a computer or if you're sketching it out or if you're mapping out an idea, I want you guys to ditch your judgment on yourself and don't be so harsh on yourself, because judgment is the first killer of your ideas, of any ideas. For as long as you're judging your ideas and that your ego is standing in the way, your inspiration is never going to be fully uninhibited. And as a result, you're always going to feel like there's something that's holding you back and that you can never really completely flow. So, what I want you guys to do is completely put down your ego. There is nothing such as a right or wrong or perfect or good or bad idea. Ditch the need to interpret your idea as or good or bad, or to measure or weigh your ideas, and just leave your ego out the window for now. And the last thing I have for you guys is it's important to develop creative confidence. And what that means is over time, you're going to find that it becomes easier and easier to develop good, solid content or good, solid ideas. And this can only be achieved by developing a habit of becoming creative, and that you actually get yourself into the zone consistently every single day, and allowing your creativity to flow. And it's so important to develop this level of creative confidence, because the more you create, the better you're going to have at your craft. Whatever ideas you come up with, it's always going to be better, more refined, more authentic, and also more original than the ones you had in the past. And chances are, once you get into this practice, and also once you allow yourself to tap into your inspirations and infinite creativity, you will land so many ideas that you never thought you would be able to come up with in the past. And that is why it's so important to develop this creative confidence over time, and so that you can actually really trust your gut and seek that feeling, which actually feels really good. And this is how you can connect yourself effortlessly and easily with genius ideas. So I hope this was super helpful for you guys. I definitely swear by every single one of these tips, and I stand by every single one of them. There is not a single day where I don't practice my creativity and I don't implement it. And so I want you guys to really get into the habit of doing it as well. Let me know in the comments what tip resonated with you the most and what was most helpful for you. If you like this video, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. And also, I would love to extend a special invitation for you to get into my Facebook community, where we talk all about stepping into your new reality and connecting with your new identity so that you can effortlessly shift into the life that you desire to live. So please join us. The link is down below in the description, and I would love to see you in there. So until next time, take care, and I'll see you in the next video.